I managed to get a really nice room. I am so sick. Rhubarbs, they kind of like died a little bit. For the past few videos, I've been posting a lot of home content, a lot of home fixing content. But as we know, we don't only have the home fixing stuff, we also have the work. So this week I'm spending 3 days in Oslo, and at the moment I am in my hotel room in Scandic Hotel. I managed to get a really nice room. It's really big. I even have a couch. These chairs are really comfortable. I just love these chairs. I arrived to Oslo at 1 o'clock in the day. The flight between Stockholm and Oslo is so fast. It was literally 45 minutes. I just managed, to settle down, to be in the seat, and then bam, the captain announced that, hey, we are approaching Oslo, we are preparing for the landing. And then I came directly to our office, and it was super nice to see multiple people, like several people that I have been talking to for 2 years online over Google Meet. And they recognized me and, came to me, said hi, welcomed me. I felt so nice. Now it is almost like 15 to 7 o'clock in the evening, and I am waiting for some of my colleagues who are also arriving here to Oslo. We are going to go out for dinner. I'm here in Oslo because I organized training. I mean, not only me, it was a big team behind this training program. We organized this training team for the Norwegian team, and I am so excited. I really hope that people will like it and that people find it helpful. I just hope for the good feedback. I know that sometimes maybe some training sessions might not land well, but trust me, if you are in an organization where you are constantly receiving trainings, and when you sometimes can think, oh my God, this training, like what were they thinking? Trust me, people always have good intentions behind every training. And then whether it lands well for the learners or not, that's another question. But generally, we always have good intentions behind. So I am really like hopeful and like just praying that people will like it. The training starts tomorrow, and we'll see how it goes. I am back from Oslo, and I am really happy with how the training went. It went fantastic. We had really good response from the people, and I was so happy. I was really over the moon to see and hear that people really liked the training. I came back from Oslo 2 days ago, and I came back sick. I have pain in my throat. Like, I'm feeling okay now. Yesterday was a little bit more tough. I'm feeling okay, but probably you can hear in my voice, my nose, like this whole area is a little bit not really well, so to say. So now I'm just freshening up a little bit because I'm like, I look really tired. Today we're supposed to grill with my parents. Today is Saturday, and if you remember, I told like, yeah, they're supposed to come and we are supposed to grill, but now it's not really sure. I called to my mother yesterday and I said, hey, I'm sick, just so you know, like, it's up to you if you want to come or not, because I'm not sure like how am I gonna spread my germs or not. So yeah, we're gonna talk today again and see, because we were really like checking if I would have fever today or like how I would feel, yeah, in general. Good morning. It's the Monday after the grilling weekend with my parents, and as you can hear, I am so sick. I decided to not take sick leave because like I have possibility to work from home. So I think I'm fine, but I sound so bad. My nose is stuck. I woke up and I was like, okay, it is really visible that I am sick. So I had my coffee. Actually, I'm having my coffee while working. And normally when I work from home, I usually don't change clothes. I just work with my home clothes. In very rare occasions, I change my clothes when I know it's like super important meeting and I need to look presentable. But with my team, I'm like, I'm fine. But today, I think I feel so bad. I need to do something so the attention goes away from how I look to my clothes or something. So today I'm doing my extra effort and putting this shirt on. I bought this recently. I talked about this shirt like a couple of videos ago, and I washed it and look, it shrank a little bit, but it's fine. A few days has passed since my last comment about me being sick. Now I am actually feeling much better. Right now I am in the garden and I just wanted to show you what I have here. So when we moved here, we discovered that the old owners left us a few stuff in the garden, and that was something that I really didn't expect. I didn't think that they would leave anything. I thought that they would like take stuff with them. Anyway, they left, and now I am a bit like puzzled, I would say, because honestly, I have never done gardening, and I literally have like zero knowledge about the how veggies grow. I mean, obviously they grow in the ground, but I don't know how to take care of them. I don't know when to take them, when they're done. I don't know like what to do. The winter is coming. Now it's September. The winter is coming, and I'm like, oh my God, what am I supposed to do? I'm not really sure. So yeah, if you have that knowledge, like I would appreciate if you write in the comments, because I just don't know. So here we have got a few tomatoes. This is the first time I see these kind of tomatoes. They are black, and we have been here for like 1 month approximately. And these tomatoes, they are still not ripe. They are big, they are black, but I have tried them like, to eat it a couple of times throughout these days, and they are still not ripe. They are a bit sour. So I'm like, okay, I guess they need to hang a little bit longer before they are ripe. This is, yeah, like honestly, I have never seen even this type of tomatoes. So that was like a very interesting discovery. We also have rhubarb, and it's here in the same box as the tomatoes. And honestly, my relationship with this rhubarb is a bit weird because when we moved, it was very hot. So I think I watered like all the plants only one time. And again, like I don't have knowledge how much to water them, and how many times, and how deep it should be watered, how much water should be applied. With time, these rhubarbs, they kind of like died a little bit. I mean, I thought that they died because they looked very dry. So I thought, okay, maybe it's out of season. So yeah, I mean, I saw on Instagram that people were like, oh yeah, now it's rhubarb time. And I just, cut them from the garden. And I went to this garden and they were very dry. So I was like, okay, maybe these died. And then it was raining. And I discovered that they actually relived, they resurrected, or how do you say it? They became lively again. And now I'm thinking, okay, maybe it's actually time to take them. I mean, I can see here, like this one, it definitely died. But I think this and this and this, like they seem to be like okay. And now let's talk about a very interesting plant that is here. And that is potato, as it turned out. When we moved here, I saw this plant and I, of course, didn't have any idea what it was. But my boyfriend said that it probably is potato because it looks like potato, but he also wasn't sure. So, like, neither me nor him, like, we, both of us, we don't know that much about gardening. So I was like, okay, we have potatoes, but I really didn't give that much thought because look, if you look at this part, it looked like this already, like they fell down, kind of. They are lying on the ground, I would say. And I was like, okay, probably they have already taken, but there is like a tool here. It looks like this one. And I tried to look in the ground, a little bit like, okay, are there any potatoes? And I didn't see any. And then I thought, okay, maybe the previous owners kind of took it. And for me, completely no problem. I'm like, okay, whatever, like your potatoes, you grew it, so I think it makes sense that you take it before before you leave, or that you use it. But then again, it was dry, it was like very hot here, and then it was like, it looked like these plants were already dying. And I thought, okay, maybe it's out of season. And all of the gardening, I really didn't have time to read anything about it. And also, I didn't have really energy because we were unpacking, we were thinking about many other things. So gardening was really not my priority. Of course, nowadays we have ChatGPT, we have Google, we have everything, but I didn't take that time to read about this stuff. So it was super dry, it was very hot, and these plants were kind of like, a bit dying. And then we had quite a lot of rain. And this is also when I discovered, together with the rhubarb, that these, it feels like they are new. Like, I'm not really sure, I don't remember. It looks like they also resurrected because they are really standing here. If you look the difference, like this one, they are completely lying on the soil, and this one, I was like, oh wow, we probably have potato. And let me actually show you what I found. I actually found a super tiny baby potato. Let me show you. It's so small. It's so tiny. And like, I just found this little guy and nothing else. So my interpretation is that probably the owners, like the previous owners, they probably dig all the potato and this guy was left behind, or maybe it grew after they took everything. And then, so actually today I went to Google and did a little bit of googling and like, okay, when do you actually skördar potatis? And it says that you start getting it like sometime in the summer, and then the winter potato you start like taking it from September and until it's like kind of done blooming. And then I was like, okay, winter potato, is it a special type of plant that is called winter potato, or is it the same thing that kind of keeps growing and then in the mouth, like among people, now it's called winter potato? So yeah, I'm still puzzled about that. And then what else do we have in the ground? Yeah, let me show you. The previous owners, they were very, I think, had really green arms, legs, how to say, they had really green fingers. They also left this pot. And I think this aloe started to grow quite recently because I don't remember seeing it. And then here also there is another pot of aloe vera. And then I discovered today, I never looked here, but we actually have salad. And it looks like okay, I think it's salad. I'm not really sure. And please don't laugh at me if it's not an edible plant. In this pot, we have like it's flowers and then aloe. I'm not really sure. I don't understand why in the same pot you would have potato flowers and aloe, but again, I don't have that much knowledge. So these are my adventures with the plants, with the garden. And it's a very interesting journey, I would say, because you it's kind of like a whole new lot of skills that you need to learn. If you have like any tip on what to do with this before the winter, like how do I prepare, please let me know in the comments down below, because obviously it would be really sad if these things die and then next year they don't grow. But yeah, I will not be surprised if they die. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this video. Yeah, give me all the possible comments in the comment section down below about the garden, and yeah, help me.